Assalamu alaikum, boys and girls. Assalamu alaikum, moms and dads. Assalamu alaikum, friends at home. That's you and you and you. It's time for the Wondertime show. Hey, hey, it's time for the Wondertime show. Hey, hey. Assalamu alaikum, Miss Nazeera. Assalamu alaikum to myself. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Let's start the Wondertime show. Hey, hey, let's start the Wondertime show. Hey, hey. All right, let's go.
Hey, Ya Allah, I messed up on this one. Alhamdulillah, I made the lips too lippy on this one. Oh, okay, well on this one I did the lips too lippy. And on that one over there, I did the legs too leggy. And on that one over there, I did the hair too hairy. I mean, how does it even happen? Well, all right, time to crumple it up and toss it away. Try again. Alhamdulillah, let's do it. This time I'm going to do it right.
Oh, salaam alaikum, Amir John. What's going on, bro? Whoa. Hee ho, tee-to, ya Allah. How many construction paper pages did you use, Amir John?
Oh, salaam alaikum, Grandpa Hajji. Well, I was just trying to do some drawing. I'm trying to make a drawing of Layla, but I kept messing up, so kept tossing them away. Cause you know, I mean, I'm trying to do it really right. I'm trying to make a really good one for Layla. So, you know, I can't have it where it's like maybe like messed up or something.
Amir John, listen, bro. Listen, back in my day, I would have given the left half of my mustache for one of these pages. We used to travel 100 miles in the snow with a half a mustache just to get one of these amazing pieces of construction paper. Listen, we gotta uncrumple them, we gotta flatten them out, and we gotta use them, okay? Listen, we gotta do something. Let's do it, Amir John, because we can't waste all this paper.
Oh, okay, Grandpa Hajji. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Amir John, I need one of them for a gift I'm trying to make for your grandma. Yeah, I kind of upset her a little bit, so wanted to do something nice for her.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, assalamu alaikum, Mrs. Zara. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Amir and Grandpa Hajji?
Alhamdulillah, doing well. We got ourselves a little situation here, though.
I can see a little situation going on here, Amir. What's going on?
Well, I mean, the situation really is that I'm struggling to do a cool drawing for Layla.
Oh, I see that. But, you know, I also see that you're using a pencil and you have an eraser. Maybe you could erase and use the same page again.
Oh, well, I guess I can, but it was just, you know, then you get the erasings and then you get the kind of the shadow lines and but you know, I'm trying to make a really, really good one for Layla.
Okay, well, you know what? I think we should go ahead and get this cleaned up because I think our friends here are waiting for us.
Oh, really?
And once we get it all cleaned up, we can see what the Holy Quran has to teach us about this. What do you think, Grandpa Hajji?
Oh, I think that's a fantastic idea, Miss Nazeera.
And Amir?
I think it's a good one. I always want to listen to the Quran.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
We can save these for a project. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I begin in the name of Allah, the most kind, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, boys and girls. It's me, Miss Nazeera, and my friends
Amir
and Grandpa Hajji. Salaam alaikum, everybody.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum. What's going on? Thanks for being here.
We hope you're all doing wonderfully well, and thanks for joining us for another episode of the Wondertime show. So, Amir, what's going on?
Oh, well, I was doing some drawings for Layla, and I kind of kept messing up, and I just kept crumpling on the papers and moving on to the next one, but Grandpa Hajji, he's a wise guy. He really told me that we gotta be careful. And I kind of realized that, I was kind of wasting a lot of paper. It's precious stuff.
Yeah, Amir John, we gotta be careful, bro, because that stuff, we could use it for so many different projects. Like, I gotta use it for the gift I'm making for Grandma Hajji, because she's a little bit mad at me right now.
Oh, right. That's correct. Amir, friends at home, I think that the Holy Quran can actually help us with figuring out what to do with wasting.
Wait, really? Does the Holy Quran say something about construction paper?
Yes, and inshallah, let's discover it together.
Oh,
but before we get into that,
okay, let's do it.
Before we do that, let's talk about what we're doing today, friends. So remember, today's episode and every episode is based on the Shahr Ramadan project booklet, which you can download at kissakids.org. That's right, Grandpa Hajji.
Yeah, I got mine from there too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You can also get it from Amazon if you'd like.
Yeah, isn't it like www.kissakids.org.com.net.us.za? What, right?
I think we have it listed right over here.
Oh, yeah, Grandpa Hajji, look, the floating letters.
Oh, that was it. Oh, okay, I gotta check my file. Maybe I got the Russian version.
All right, friends. So we're going to be using our booklet, and today we're going to have some Box of Wonder.
Oh, wow, the Box of Wonder. I'm excited.
Yes, that has our clues that, for our ayah of the day. After that, we'll have the verses of light so that we can memorize our ayah, inshallah. Then we have some wonderful young scholars who will be joining us. And I have a special guest who'll be with us today.
Whoa, really?
I know. I have someone who I think you'll all be very excited to meet.
Oh, cool. I can't wait. Grandpa Hajji, are you able to stick around?
Well, I'll try my best, but let's see. Alhamdulillah, I'll definitely try.
Inshallah. All right. And then finally, we're going to end it with a tiny little surprise trip. And we're going to do a really cool craft.
Oh, really?
Does that sound good to you, friends?
Oh, cool. Do we get to use some of the construction paper that we crumbled up? Because that would be pretty cool and a good use, that way it doesn't go to waste.
I like that idea, Grandpa Hajji.
Yeah,
let's do that,
good job,
inshallah.
Grandpa Hajji.
All right, friends, let's get started. First things first, it's time for the...
Oh, can I do this?
Oh, sure. Grandpa Hajji, go for it.
The Box of Thunder.
Close enough.
Here it is.
Oh my goodness. That's it.
All right, now inside of this box, my friends, we have all of the clues to help us uncover the ayah of the day.
Oh.
So remember, we're going to need to put on our thinking caps.
Oh, yeah. Grandpa Hajji, I think you got one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Take out your magnifying lens and help me uncover the clues for the ayah of the day. Today's ayah has 4 clues. Are you ready?
Oh, Amir, why don't you move back there? It might get dangerous.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Bismillah. Here it is, friends. Here's the...
Whoa, mashallah, the noor.
Yep. Here we go, friends. Clue number 1.
Whoa, what do you think, Grandpa Hajji?
What do we see here, friends? Yep, it's a person, but what's this person doing?
Oh, well, she's smiling and she's got a really nice hijab on. She eating something?
Right, ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
That's
good
our
job,
first
Grandpa Hajji.
clue. The first clue is someone eating, right? So
Yeah.
we're going to put this one here. And the first clue is eating or eat. Second clue. Ready, guys? This is number 2. It is this.
Oh, yeah. I just remembered that I'm kind of thirsty.
What's that, friends? What do we have here?
Oh, yeah. That's some good. What is it? Juice.
That's a mango juice, right?
Oh, yeah,
but what do we
cool.
call generally this, like a beverage? What's another word for it? Think about it, friends. That's right. Some of you have gotten it. It is called a...
Thirst quencher.
Yes, a thirst quencher, otherwise known as a Drink.
Oh, drink. That's right. That's
MashaAllah.
right. I'm trying to be descriptive with my words. I mean, you know, you've been hearing Amir John use some big words these days. It's coming from me.
Oh, you're such a great
Alhamdulillah.
teacher, Grandpa Hajji.
Yeah.
MashaAllah. All right, so we have clue number 1, eat. Clue number 2, drink. Time for clue number 3. And this is one that we have seen before, friends. Do you remember this one? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Amir, I know you know this. And what did we say this one means?
That one means X.
It is an X, but do you remember what it means, Amir?
It means no, stop. That's right.
That's right. This is a symbol. It's a universal symbol for no or stop.
No, please.
Right.
Stop in the name.
So we have eat, drink, and no or don't, right?
Eat, drink, and stop. Oh, sorry, knocked it down.
That's okay. You've been knocking her over the whole time.
Sorry about that, little girl. Didn't mean to knock you over there.
No worries. Time for our final clue, friends. Here we go. Bismillah, our last one. Let's piece it all together. Here it is.
Whoa, it's a basket, like maybe a basketball?
Oh, it's
Amir
definitely a
John,
basket. But what kind of basket? What do you think?
It's a trash basket.
Yes, it's a trash basket, also known as a waste basket.
Waste basket, right?
Yeah, trash bin, waste basket, right?
Yeah, basket trash. Any combination you got.
All right, here we go. So let's put our clues together and see if we can come up with our ayah of the day together.
Okay.
We have eat, drink, don't, and waste. Okay? Those are our words. Friends at home, have you got the ayah? I think some of you might know this
Oh,
one.
really? I think I just heard it.
Oh, Grandpa Hajji, you must know this one too. Are you all ready for me to read it for you?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Please let us know.
It is from Surah Al-Araf, verse number 31. And the ayah says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Kulu washrabu wala tusrifu, which means eat and drink and do not waste.
Oh, whoa, that's a great lesson. Ya Allah, thank you for giving us an ayah like that.
Sure, it is a beautiful lesson, isn't it? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this ayah, Amir, is telling us to go ahead and eat and drink, but don't waste. Subhanallah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's pretty amazing that we've got ayahs of the Quran about stuff like this.
Isn't it beautiful? We have ayahs of the Holy Quran that teach us about so many different parts of our life, even teaching us not to waste. Amir,
Yes?
I have a lot more that we can talk about when it comes to Allah's blessings and why we should be careful not to waste them.
Oh, really?
But before we get into all of that,
Okay.
Amir and Grandpa Hajji, what do you say we all go ahead and try and memorize this beautiful ayah with the verses of light?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. We could get some exercise doing the hand motions too.
That's right.
Oh, God knows I need it.
Let's go. Bismillah.
كلوا واشربوا ولا تسرفوا
كلوا واشربوا ولا تسرفوا كلوا واشربوا ولا تسرفوا كلوا واشربوا ولا تسرفوا. Eat, drink, and do not waste.
MashaAllah.
Whoa, yeah, good job, bro. Love those hand gestures. It's like you're getting a lot of exercise in these days, huh?
All right, friends. Well, in this ayah of the Holy Quran, Allah is very clearly telling us to eat and drink, but do not waste. And I'm wondering, what are some things that we can do to avoid wasting in our homes? Why is it important that we don't waste? Well, I asked some young scholar friends this question, and they gave us some amazing answers. And I would love for you all to hear what they have to say.
Oh, I can't wait. And Miss Nazeera, I actually was thinking I could actually share something as well. Do you mind if I actually go to my house and tape something for you and Amir John and all the boys and girls out there?
Oh, Grandpa Hajji, you know what? I was thinking about the thing that you do that I think our friends would love to see. That would be fantastic. Why don't you go ahead and go? And in the meantime, why don't we go and visit our young scholars?
Wait, you want to see Grandpa Hajji trim his mustache?
Oh, I think she's talking about the other thing that she thinks kids would enjoy, Amir John. And that's, well, you're about to find out.
Well, stay tuned for that. Let's go to our young scholars for now. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ayan Raza. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammed and we are from Australia. It is important not to be wasteful because Allah says in the Noble Quran, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Kulu, Ashrabu, Wala, Tusrifu. Eat and drink, but do not waste. Imam Ali said, eating a lot is a sign of wastefulness. Some of the things we do not waste in our house are water. For example, we drink water and we don't want to drink more. So we just pour in the watering can and now next time I can water the plants. Khudafis. Khudafis. I'm Raza Shafri and I'm 8 years old and I'm from Toronto, Canada. Some of the things that we don't waste in our house are, Miss Nazeera, food. Example, my dad eats the food even if it's a day old and tells us not to throw it. Another example is water. When I do wudu and brushing my teeth, I never leave the water running. It is important not to be wasteful because everything is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's creation and an amana. In this world, we have been given a limited time to collect good deeds for Jannah, which is forever life. Hence, we should not waste our time and Allah's blessings. When I see waste, I feel bad because many people around the world are poor who don't have these blessings of Allah. So we should thank Allah and not waste any blessings. Over to you, Mrs. Nazeera.
MashaAllah, young scholars.
Oh, they got some great ideas, Miss Nazeera.
So many wise children out there. May Allah bless you all.
Seriously.
Okay, well, you guys certainly have taught us a lot. And you know, I have a friend that I would love for us to hear some more from. She, Amir, actually does a lot of work surrounding sustainable living.
Oh, it's a couple of new words I gotta learn.
That means living a lifestyle where we're not wasting, whether that means electricity, water, food, the clothes we wear, the things we buy. And I think she can give us some really good tips.
Oh, alhamdulillah.
Shall we visit her?
Yeah, please. I'd love to learn so I don't waste the kind of stuff that, like the construction paper.
And you know what? I think Grandpa Hajji might be ready for us too. Why don't we give them both a visit now?
Let's go.
My name is Sister Summar and I live in Michigan with my husband and 3 children. I think it's important to live a sustainable life because I see the natural world as a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I think it's important to show gratitude and appreciation by taking care of that blessing. The nature of the world that we live in is also interconnected. So what we do as individuals impacts other human beings, animals, and plants. So I believe it's our responsibility to live in a way that minimizes harm for all living creations. There are several ways that we try to reduce or avoid food waste. So we plan our meals so that we don't shop or cook more than we can eat. And if we do happen to cook more, we'll either share with family or friends or make sure that we eat our leftovers before we cook something new. And lastly, we compost, which means that any food scraps that we generate during cooking or any leftovers that we can get to, we put it in the compost bin instead of throwing it in the garbage so that we can return those nutrients back to the earth instead of sending them to a landfill where they will create harmful gases that warm the earth. I think the most challenging thing about avoiding food waste is the culture that we live in. Most of us were not taught about where our food comes from or what happens to our food when we throw it in the garbage. And so changing our habits to avoid food waste requires extra thought and a little bit of extra effort. And it's not the norm. It should be the norm. Inshallah it will be, but the effort is worth it. I encourage my children to be more mindful about not wasting food by having important conversations with them about why we eat leftovers, why we compost, but also including them in the process. So for example, we have a little kitchen composter under the sink, and my kids know that if they've eaten a banana or a tangerine for snack, that they will put the peel in the composter rather than throwing it in the garbage. And then they'll help me empty it and take it to our backyard composter. So by being part of that process, by building that habit, I hope that it will be second nature to them and they will carry that forward with them to their families, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. It's Grandpa Hajji, Ace Reporter, here at the Hajji household. And over here behind me, we've got a couple of compost bins. Just wanted to show you a few examples of things we can do when we got extra stuff. And by extra stuff, I don't mean like extra toys, because toys isn't going to turn into dirt or compost. What we've got back there are a couple of compost bins that we toss the extra food scraps from the Hajji household into. And that turns into some beautiful dirt for the Hajji household garden. And let me try to show you what we do with that. Once it decomposes, big word for everybody, decomposes into some compost, we use it as fertilizer for some of our garden plants. Up there and over there for some of the flowers. So alhamdulillah, it's a full circle over here. And then let me show you the other option, where some of that food scrap can go. And here we are at the second location of what we do at the Hajji household here with food scraps. We bring them to the chickens. Alhamdulillah, we've got a lot of chickens here at the Hajji household. Well, yeah, I mean these chickens. But anyways, they really do enjoy our food scraps. And we try to keep it to a minimum as far as creating them, but what we do, we either compost them or bring them out to these guys. Alhamdulillah, they really do like to eat. I mean, they're not the only ones, but anyways, they do peck and pull and get all the good stuff. Alhamdulillah, it's like a factory, because in goes the food scraps and out comes the eggs. We really do love it, because we get to enjoy them. But sometimes they do try to get feisty. They do try to pick at my mustache and stuff. So I actually learned a trick. What I do is I sing them the Wondertime song. It really calms their nerves and speaks to something primal inside, where they really do enjoy and relax and calm, almost like a meditative trance or something. Look, here, I'll show you. Assalamu alaikum, orange chicken. Assalamu alaikum, white chicken. Assalamu alaikum, all the chickens. It's time to give us some eggs. Hey, hey, it's time to give us some eggs. Hey, hey, whoa. All right, see that? Well, back to you in the studio.
MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah, we learning a lot about how to, efficiently use stuff, like use stuff that we need and not the extra stuff, and then deal with the stuff that's left over.
We sure did. We learned about things like composting. We learned about not taking more than we need. Like, for example, Amir, when we're eating food, just to take a little at a time. When we finish our plate, then we can get some more.
Oh, yeah.
Or if we have leftovers, to save our leftovers to eat later.
Yeah, I hope some of the people at the masjid get a chance to watch this, because some of those uncles, they just pile it on that plate,
That's right.
But
Friends,
yeah.
you know, we're kind of laughing, but it is no laughing matter.
No, I mean.
Truly wasting, we learned today, is something
Yeah.
that's forbidden in Islam.
Yeah, all those poor chickens. It's like a whole family of them.
All right, friends. So I have a challenge for you all.
Oh.
I would like to see if we can work together and try and do an experiment. See how much we're wasting in our households for a week. So if you go ahead and go to your Shahr Ramadan project booklet and have your parents go ahead and print out this page here. It looks like a graph of some sort. And you'll see, if you print it out, you'll see it has the number of items on one side, and it goes from 0 all the way to 30, and then the day of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So for about 5 days of the week, almost a week, I would love for us all to do an experiment and track how much food is being wasted, food and drink in our houses.
This project sounds like kind of like almost like a science fair thing.
Yeah, where it's kind of more of an experiment. So what you're going to do is decide with your family how you're going to be tracking this. And every single day you'll see, okay, like for example, okay, today we basically we wasted or we didn't finish eating maybe 10 items or 5 items or whatever it is. And then you color that in for that day at the end of the day. And hopefully by the end of the week, you'll have an idea of how much food is being wasted in your household.
Oh, okay.
And now the reason why this is important, friends, is because until we track it, sometimes we don't even really know how much food we're actually wasting.
Oh.
And it's important that we know because remember, Allah says in the Holy Quran to eat and drink, but do not waste. And so by doing this, we will have a good idea. We'll have a visual representation showing us how much we actually are wasting.
Oh, cool.
And I would love to see that hopefully your lines go down as the week progresses.
Yeah.
And eventually maybe it'll even flatline, right? Where we're doing almost no wasting at all.
Yeah, at least in this case, flatlining is good.
That's right, Amir. So go ahead and do this experiment. And once you've done it, we would love to see pictures and videos of how you guys have done this. Remember, that's our favorite part, seeing all of your work come in.
Yeah. Wait, Miss Nazeera, do bones count? Because I have a tough time chewing on those.
Well, we don't eat bones, right? When we're talking about food, we're actually talking about the food.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
Part of the food.
Got to keep that in mind.
But remember, you could compost the bones.
Oh, that's right. Grandpa Hajji showed us.
All right, friends. Before we get going, remember we have to recite Surah Fatiha for all of the marhumin, and especially the marhumin are the sponsors for today's episode.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah,
Please
thank
join
you
us.
so much for supporting the show.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Well, I hope today's episode has inspired you all to, inshallah, be more conscious of the food and the drink and the blessings in your household and try and not be wasteful with them as best as you can. Right, Amir?
Yeah, it's like there's blessings everywhere.
Oh, in fact, I forgot to tell you this earlier. Do you recognize this green paper earlier that we had on the show?
Oh.
It has some wrinkles on it still.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the ones that I was working on.
That was one of those you had crumpled up. I went ahead and flattened it out, and then I was able to use it. You see?
Cool. Yeah. Recycle, reuse, reduce.
That's right. Okay, friends. Well, I certainly hope that you guys will, inshallah, think about the lessons we learned. Keep those ideas spinning around in your head. Let them land safely into your heart. Keep them safe there. And then finally, make sure we put it to action with our hands.
Alhamdulillah, let's do it.
Inshallah, we will be back again tomorrow with a new lesson for you all.
Oh,
Until then, we ask you to keep us in your prayers, and we will most definitely keep you in ours.
For sure. Can't wait to see you.
See you soon, inshallah. Fi
Assalamu
amanillah.
alaikum.